everyone and welcome to my channel. I am happy you're here. Today I want to share with you a do-it-yourself project, and as always, nothing fancy or complicated, and the best part is that you probably have everything that we need to create this little project. Okay, so the story of this one is because this week I was going through my lace box and I found all these pieces going all over the place, and I decided that I needed a better way to store them, and especially when I'm using them in a project that I have on my table, it's easier for me just to grab one spool and take the lace that I need and then put it back. So for this project we are going to need just a picture frame to create this tiny table. Super adorable. You are going to need pattern paper or pattern cardstock or anything that you want to put as your background, and you are going to need wooden beads. I got these at the dollar store, and of course I had to gesso them first and then went with some acrylic paint. And if you see, you are also going to need a piece of paperboard or chipboard. As always, I am trying to recycle everything that I already have in my house. So this one over here is a piece of cereal box. Okay, so they are super easy to put together and super quick, and I think that they look adorable. This idea has been out there for a very long time, but I thought that it was good to create one with you today. So let's make one. Okay, all you need is a picture frame, and I found this other one here in my house, and all you have to do is to turn it over and take this back part off, and then this, and if you see, this is a 5x7 picture. And I already cut my piece of paper, and I'm gonna put it like this, and I'm gonna use that piece of paper, and then I'm gonna put this back, and I'm gonna secure everything with this. Okay, so you can tape this down, or you can glue it down, or just take it off. And then you're going to add your beads like this, and those are going to be the legs of your table. Okay, I think this is super cute and super adorable. If you see, this one looks amazing, and I didn't use any paint on the frame because I love the color that it has, and it matches so good with the paper that I chose that I really love it. Okay, so I think it is very important that we keep our supplies and our stuff in our table in beautiful things. And if you see, this paper that I used over here is super beautiful. And this one comes from this paper pad that I've had on my stash for a very long time. And this is the first time that I'm using it. But I love it because I think it goes really well with the frame, and I love fairies, so this one looks adorable. And if you don't want to put here your ribbon or your lace or your pieces of embroidery thread or yarn or whatever you need, you can keep here like your scissors or your glue bottles, and also you can keep your cup of tea or your cup of coffee. I usually have tea and milk when I'm crafting because that is very nice for me. But this one was created to keep my laces organized. Okay, so that's what I'm using this for. And I also use these bubble safety pins to keep the laces in place. And to create my spools, I used my Cricut machine, and I found this shape on the design space. So what I did is that I have two pieces of regular white cardstock, and I'm gonna glue them together using my liquid glue. Okay, and then I'm gonna glue them together just like that. If you don't have a Cricut machine, that's fine. You can use one of your dies. I'm pretty sure that you have beautiful shapes. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a piece of pattern paper, and also using my glue again, and I'm gonna put it on top, and I'm using pattern paper just in one of the sides, but you can totally put another piece in the back, but if you see, I just have in the front. Okay, and this is going to be my spoon, and these are the bubble safety pins that I'm using to keep the laces in place. And when this is ready, I'm gonna use my distress ink. I'm using Vintage Photo for this one, and I'm going to go all around it. Oh, this is looking great. I love that effect. It looks so vintage, and it has a better finish when we do that. Okay, and these are my spoons. So this is what I have for you today. Something really simple, nothing complicated or fancy, and as always using what we already have in our stash. And I am in love with this little table. It can be used not only in our craft room but also around the house to keep a book or a journal. I mean, the sky's the limit, right? So that is all for today. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're creating something like this and you're posting on Instagram, please tag me because I would love to see your creations. And please remember to subscribe if you haven't, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also remember that I'm posting my videos every Friday, so hit that notification bell so you know when my new video is up. But in the meantime, please take care and see you next week. Bye!